What if I just filmed the whole video like this? Just the whole thing. Is it uncomfortably close for you? I'm kidding. As someone with ADHD, I have a lot of hobbies, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about each one of them. My first one is drawing. Drawing has been something that I've been doing since elementary school, probably around 5th grade or so. Maybe a little bit earlier, but 5th grade for sure. The problem that I have with drawing is that I take such long breaks between drawing anything that I never really progress. That's a struggle. Here is one of my most recent drawings. I was really excited about it. I saw some videos on TikTok about an anglerfish that had come up from the ocean, and it made everybody like cry, and we were all sad about it because it passed away. But I felt like I really wanted to make a drawing about it, so I did. I really love drawing because as long as you have the ability to draw, you are not limited by budgets and you can express emotions and feelings. Some tools that I personally use are charcoal pencils. That's what I've been using a lot recently. And then I've also used acrylic paint, which I just started using. And sometimes I use gouache. I did try gouache, but I didn't really love it. It's a lot like watercolor if you use too much water. So it just wasn't really my thing. But I've also painted with watercolor, and then I also have like alcohol markers and stuff like that. Like I have a lot of art supplies to make different kinds of art. It's just something that I really, really enjoy. The second hobby that I have is videography and photography for me. They're kind of the same thing. When I was younger, I started with photography. That is how I grew up, and my parents got me a camera for like either my baptismal birthday or my birthday, and I started off taking pictures of things when I was younger, pets and flowers and trees and stuff like that. Photography and videography really allowed me to branch out. It took me to film school, and like my current job right now is a photographer. I want to do more video work. I really want to be in that videography, cinematography space. I've done some work on films, usually as assistant camera, but I haven't done a lot of work on my own, and I mentioned that in a previous video. Sometimes I find it so hard to film things. Like I'll have these great ideas and I'll be like, yes, this is gonna be an amazing video, and then I never shoot it, or I shoot it and then I get to the editing station and I just don't edit anything. So there's that. I love creating pretty pictures or videos. I like making pretty things pretty. You know, that is something that one of my cinematography professors taught me. He was like, we're in the business of making pretty people pretty. I love that. I love also being able to use it as an avenue to capture emotions and feelings through photography and videography. Sometimes you can portray certain emotions, and you just hope that that comes across to the watchers and the viewers of that piece. As long as you did a good job, I'm sure people will feel those emotions, and that's what I really like about being an artist. A smaller hobby that I have is language learning. I love languages. I stick with Japanese for the most part. I've been learning Japanese since middle school, so about 10 years now, maybe a little bit more. I recently started learning Spanish, and I had a conversation the other day. I was really excited. I just thought, like with my Spanish, I just thought that it wasn't going as well as I thought that it was going to. And then I've been able to have a few conversations with some family members that speak Spanish, and that's really exciting. So that really kind of re-energized my studying of Spanish. Have I done it recently? No, but I am gonna come back and do it because I just have not had the time recently. And then my last and newest hobby has been dance. I recently started taking online dance classes with a friend. We're learning jazz and ballet, and I took jazz and ballet and contemporary in high school, so it's like a refresher course. And here is the video from high school. I can't tell you which one I was because the quality is not great in the video, but I was in it. My mom filmed this video, so here it is. I love dancing. It's just fun. And I don't expect it to take me anywhere. I'm not trying to be a ballerina or anything. I'm just trying to work out and have fun. I'm hoping that I'm able to document my dance journey. That's something that started this video, is I wanted to be able to document my dance journey and show you guys and show anybody that's my age trying to learn dance that it's okay. You know, you can do it as an adult. You can have some fun with it. like when I started my dance journey, like I couldn't bend past my knees, like I could barely touch my knees, and now I can almost touch my toes, and that's really, really exciting. And I'm hoping to be able to do the splits at some point, but I also understand that I'm getting older and that might not be a possibility, but I'm still excited to try. Those are pretty much the main ones that I keep coming back to. As somebody with ADHD, you know, sometimes you be really excited for a hobby and then all of a sudden you just abandon it out of nowhere, but then you come back to it and you're like, I really love this thing. Those are pretty much the main ones. I've been trying to do them pretty much daily, though I have been slacking recently because I've just been way too busy with work. I'm having a lot of fun, and like doing them makes me feel accomplished. Like I can cross them off my to-do list when I do them, and like that's exciting. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's been like 10 months since my last video. I don't know. I thought it had been like 3 months or something, and then I looked at the video and it said 10 months and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been almost a year. Like that's crazy. And I was like, I put the video up with the intention of putting up my film reel for 2024, and then I didn't have enough footage to fill in the spot in my film reel, so I didn't finish it. So I'm hoping now that I've been recording a little bit more that I can fill in everything and publish it as my 2025 film reel. Hopefully that'll be soon, and thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.